Yo, what's going on, guys? Talk, my friend India. As you guys can tell, this is not a normal gameplay video. The last couple of videos have been back into the swing of things, kind of normal videos. So, I'm trying to fuck. But, the last couple of videos have been gaming videos and all that. But, no, I wanted to have a sit down and have a serious talk. I haven't received any hate yet for it, but I know it's gonna come now that the channel's starting to pick up steam, and I really appreciate you guys for that. That we're picking up steam and we're on a hot trail right now, but it's just, I wanted to talk about why I sound the way that I sound, and why my voice sounds pretty weird sometimes. To me, my brain has taught itself that I sound normal, but to other people and to you guys, I sound, I'm not understandable sometimes, and to me, like me right now, this is me talking in my normal voice, and if I'm not talking into the mic, it doesn't sound normal, it sounds quiet. I can be talking in my normal voice, and to me, it's normal, but to other people, it's quiet, and I'm gonna talk super, super loud, and then half the time, I'm not understandable. So, for people closest to me, friend or family, and a couple friends who truly know, when I was born, or before I was born, my dad was born with a medical condition called the cleft palate. And before I was born, when my mom was pregnant with me, she was told all of the possibilities that could happen. Like, all of the possibilities, what I can be born with, what disabilities. And the doctor straight up told her, the only one you shouldn't worry about is the cleft palate. And what was the one thing I got? I got the cleft palate. So basically, for people who don't know, there are two types of it. It's called the cleft lip and the cleft palate. If you look at the cleft palate, most of the time a cleft lip pops up. A cleft lip is where right here in your mouth is connected. Your mouth and your nose are one full piece. And you have to have surgery to get it repaired. A cleft palate is the same thing, but inside your mouth, not on the outside where people can see it. It's on the inside. And that's what I was born with. Well, the main thing is, for years we had been trying, because the thing with this condition is you can either get it fixed when you're born and you're barely a couple days old, a couple months old, or you have to wait till you're almost an adult to get it repaired for your body to most stuff wrong. I had to wait till I was 17 to get one surgery, and I'm on 3, possibly 4, when I go back in 2 months in May to see the doctor. But pretty much what it has been is for years. Like when I was younger, we didn't think anything of it, other than I needed braces and like a palate expander to get my jaw to grow to normal size. Otherwise, I would have needed a surgery to pull my chin forward more, pull it out more. But for years, like I had no side effects, no issues, other than that. And once I started hitting my teenage years, like I don't want to say 13, maybe 14, 15. Basically around the time I moved to Alabama, I had an issue where I would sleep at night. I could sleep a full 8 hours. And everyone else is not tired, they're fully refreshed, regenerated. And you have me, and it's like I didn't sleep at all. Like, I would sleep, but my body wouldn't rest. So then, we talked to more doctors when we moved out here in Alabama, and they took a sleep study. Turns out they found out I stopped breathing 11 times a minute. And so that's the reason why my body's not getting rest, because my brain is staying awake to keep me alive, to say like, hey, this homie's not breathing anymore, so start breathing. And it can't fully rest. And so I can get 3 hours of sleep, 12 hours of sleep. At the end of the day, if I got 3 hours of sleep and woke up, I'm tired. If I get 12 hours of sleep and woke up, it's like I slept for 3 hours. Now, obviously, there are some days where if I sleep for 9, 10 hours, I feel a little more refreshed and regenerated. And so we did a surgery to fix the issue. And the first surgery went well. I healed up fine until the end. 2 stitches in the top of my mouth popped out. We had to get a second surgery. Then we had the second surgery. And there was an issue. He didn't have enough tissue to repair it. And so he had to take tissue from my right cheek and try and pull it up to the top of my mouth. Well, he was hoping when he did it that when he first did it, it went over my teeth and I couldn't bite down. So he was hoping it would eventually heal up and go behind my teeth and I wouldn't worry about it. Well, it never did. It stayed on top of my teeth, and I'm not even joking. If you guys saw in those videos anytime from November to December, no, not even that, right? That was the same. No, I want to say, second surgery was August, my bad. It was August and September. You guys saw, I was at the state I'm at now, like how skinny I am and my weight. But if you guys saw in those videos, those couple weeks to month and a half, I went from 160 pounds to how skinny I am now. So practically skin and bones. I went from 160 pounds to 120 in less than a month because I couldn't eat. I can eat, but I couldn't eat a large portion because it would hurt so bad to bite down. Either I couldn't bite down and tear into like meat or anything, or it just hurt. And so once I went to my normal doctor, and she was like, your weight is way too low. What is going on? Like, you were 160 when I saw you last month. You're 120 pounds now. What the hell is going on? Are you depressed or what? And I explained to her, no, I'm not depressed, none of that. And I explained, and she looked at my mouth, and she saw it, and she was like, you need to start drinking protein shake, because that does fill your stomach up with, technically, and considered it food. But, so I had to survive off of energy drinks for like, or not energy drinks, protein shakes, for like a month straight. And we finally had my last surgery in November, and that healed up for the most part, except now more side effects are coming. When I first had the surgery, I felt like $1,000,000 when I was sleeping and I'd wake up. And end January, beginning of February, all the side effects started happening again. And my mom says my speech is horrible, and so hopefully in May we'll know what's going on. We're going to talk to the doctor. But I just wanted to kind of explain why I sound how I sound so I don't receive any hate comments, because it's not something I can control. It's really not. It's what the doctor is doing. He's trying his best. He's trying his hardest. It's been stressful, trust me, and I know hate comments were going to eventually come, and so I wanted to address the issue before there was hate. And it's been a lot on me, emotionally and mentally. It drains me quite a lot. Not that I'm not happy with my life or I want to die or something like that, no. I'm fine, I'm happy with where I'm at. I graduate here in a couple of weeks. YouTube, you guys have been fucking killing it with support lately. Thank you guys so much. Everything I want right now is going for me. Everything that I've wanted to get going is going up. And I'm so grateful for it. Other than the problem I'm not. And so I just wanted to talk about it, explain it. Sorry for ranting for 10.5 minutes. But, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button down below. If you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, you have the option to turn on that little bell to get notified every time I post, or you can turn on for optional videos. But if you don't turn on the little bell, you might be missing out on some videos or gameplay you might want to see. With that being said, it's been Faded Hawk, guys. Later.